Kennard missed this field goal, they will kick the ball out. No time left on the clock. They would not want to give up the single.
And they have blocked 2 already on Trevor Kennard. This one is wide.
Louis
Pasaglia tries to get it out of the end zone.
What a great job by Louis Pasaglia.
Pasaglia kicks it out of the end zone and out of bounds. Zeros on the clock.
So it's third down, pressure on, ball batted. Is it picked off? No, Cato got it back. Can you believe this? We keep Cato a first down. Well, that might be the most unusual first down of the season. Tyrone Brackenridge with the block, and a few yards later with the tackle.
Turner passed for a couple of touchdowns. Here's the last play of the game. The Argonauts within 2 points, and this is the only touchdown scored by the British Columbia Lions, and it came not from their offense. A weird play. The ball changes hands all kinds of times. Eventually, here it is, Darnell Clash with a touchdown for the Lions. The Lions now 8 wins and 1 loss.
34-28 in a position to change that. Cavillo under pressure. He's hit. Ottawa trying to scoop it up. The ball is still loose. Vegas comeback. Can't hang on. The ball all the way back to the 45-yard line. Who's got it?
Back in this defense with that 3-man front. Up from his end zone and tossed to Inuch. He was going to put it away. And they'll just have to eat the football as Ernest Jackson. They're going to try a quick kick.
We have a catch and a kick. BC number 9 was no yards. It'll be Montreal's ball, half the distance to the goal, first down.
The single will plant for the Argos. So look for the Bombers to try to get it out. Clock running, 15 seconds left. Bad snap. Masani rolls out. He punts it towards the end zone, and it bounces in. Here's Pierce trying to get out, and he does, to the 4-yard line. Matt Pierce just gets out of the end zone. Unbelievable play.
Cavillo looking downfield. Fires complete to Mayfield. Mayfield just kicks it. Brooks receives it and just drops on it. What was Mayfield thinking?
This is really it for the Blue Bombers. They don't get the first down or a touchdown, and forget it. Oh, look at this.
Good play, good
Kicked
decision.
away. And grabbing the jersey now, Marcus Howard picks it up and rolls down near the 20. Now the ball is kept his way. Still alive. Eric Samuels has it. One of the most bizarre plays you'll ever see. A fumble, a kick, a bat, and a scoop and a score. Now there's a flag down at the 52-yard line.
Interference on a loose ball. Winnipeg number 15. Interference on a loose ball. Edmonton number 91. Go to the second foul, back 10. Edmonton ball.
So there it is, no touchdown.
A 3-man I formation, make it 4. And now they'll sprint to the wide side of the field. Snap, and it's kicked by Brett Anderson. Bouncing, and Steinauer has it for Toronto. Now, Steinauer with some speed after breaking a tackle. He fumbles the ball, and it's knocked out of bounds by the Lions on the last play of this wild first half in Toronto.
And the Alouettes won the toss, and they won the ball as well. Martese Jackson is back to receive it as this one is underway. Part 1 of a Saturday doubleheader. Darius Pickett loses the ball, and Nick Hallett had it, and he lost it. And the last to touch it is Retta Cramdy. It's Winnipeg football. And just like that, right out of the gate, a mistake by the Alouettes and a Darius Pickett. The Bombers and Sean McGuire going to be coming onto the field.
The Stampeders are kicking off from the BC 25-yard line. Take a look at this. And Don, have you ever seen this before?
I certainly have not. That's first for me, and I've been around a year or two.
Well, a great chance for the Stampeders to recover it. Now, did they?
I really don't know. It's hard to tell.
They've got the ball, and Larry Kuharich is looking around wondering what else can go wrong.
It's a no-lose situation. Ford runs underneath it just like he's almost catching a punt.
With Nick Moore. Might even hook and ladder it. That's what they're planning on doing here. Now they're going to boot it. And that will do it. Very interesting.
But before the offense comes on the field, it's going to be in the hands of Chad Owens. The clock's running.
Josh Bartel, I'm sure he's going to think about angling this. And he does. Well, you never know. You never know. Throws it back, fumbled football. The clock is at 0. It's in the end zone. And the Cats have it. And they are going to the Grey Cup.
A 3rd and 5 now as they run down the clock. Brett Victor kicking away from his 30, and it's another short one. Not intentionally that time as he comes back for it, and he touches it. He, of course, is eligible.
With Corey Vedvik, who is kind of like he kind of knew he could go after the ball, but didn't seem all that committed.
To a half, and we've seen a few of these here in Hamilton.
Review. The kicker, number 70, was the first player to touch the football. That player kicked the ball as a dribble ball. And at that point, Saskatchewan recovered the football. The ball crossed the line of scrimmage. It's a first down, Saskatchewan, with 1 second left on the clock.
And he'll snap it around the 3-second mark.
Not deep. Oh, hang on. Here's Trevathan. Trevathan kicks it down to the 10-yard line and rolls out of bounds with 1 second on the clock. He was going for the single point. Sacramento. Gardere gets it away, but it is not deep. Trevathan starts in and now kicks it. Now Gardere, he looks to run to the far side and run the time off the clock. Will he get out of there?
Smart play.
Yeah, he took all the time off the clock.
First and goal. Handoff inside. Anthony Allen not going anywhere, but he throws it back, and it's a touchdown. Jonathan Jennings. How about that?
Anthony Allen up the middle is stopped immediately. Great play defensively by 3 Rider defenders, but he pitches it back to Jennings.
Extended a couple of times on 3rd down plays. And now only Christian Jones can change the result. Well, he'll flip it, and they'll boot it down on a punt by Bartel. Fielded by Maher. He's going to down it, and this game is done in his stunning fashion.
We got players onside. Little pooch kick. So this can be recovered by the Ticats. One of the onside players. He's got it. Off and running. Rico Murray. Touchdown.
Flag is down, but expect it to be picked up when they realize Murray was one of the guys who lined up onside.
So 3 players were in behind Medlock when the ball was kicked. That means they're onside. They can recover the football without having to give 5 yards. It's a scoring play, so it will be reviewed.
Lions out at the BC 52. Flutie has time to throw near side this time. Ray Alexander, and he lost the ball going down. Now Thurman has it and could score. Or was it whistled down? Well, Thurman crosses the goal line. It is a touchdown.
I imagine Ridgway will try to bounce it down the middle. This should be the final play of the game, and he does bounce it, and it goes to Stapler, who's going to punt it. Doesn't hit it very well, and it will go out of bounds. Winfield was onside for that punt, so he was going to head down and try and recover it.
Lothar is 0 for 3 from beyond 50 so far this season.
Wait.
Uh-oh. Some trickery. Kick it up. 3 guys were behind the kicker, taken there by Sales. And now Sales will eventually be taken down. Ball's out and the Riders are on it. It doesn't matter how they got it. They did.
First 6 for 6 out of the gate, 2nd and 4. And inside it's complete. Luke Tasker has the catch and then brought the ball. It's loose inside the 5, and the Argos will kick it out. Well, let's see how this ruled as an Argonaut kicked the football out. Dobson Collins with the shot at it there. And would that be ruled inadvertent off Jalil Carter in the late stages?
The ruling on the field, Hamilton fumbled the ball. The ball was directed into goal by Toronto. Went through goal. There's a safety scored on the play.
I stood next to him on the field. Looked like he lost weight.
The punt is blocked. Walton got to it. Now Matic picks it up. Matic gets it again, and this time he kicks it away. Chris Wright chases back after it. Picks it up at the 20-yard line. Penalty flag in the play. When was the last time you saw two punts on the same play? Wright manages to stay in bounds. He may go all the way.
So here's a low snap. Manny takes it off the turf. He's lucky to get any yardage on this one. And O'Mahony looks to recover it. And those flags are surrounding the Calgary punter.
There's no infraction on the play. First player to touch the ball was 97 Calgary. He is the kicker. Montreal recovered the ball. First down.
So a 24-yard punt for O'Mahony.
That's pretty athletic play from your punter.
He almost got it.
He did, and in case when one does get hurt, if that happens, you have the other one to come in and back up.
Likely to split kick. It is here. And here comes the quick kick by Randy Chevrier, alertly downfield. And the Rough Riders are on it and will eat the football to end the opening half of football. Well, we saw what happened on the Edmonton field goal attempt. Let's see how DeMarco and O'Neill handle the conditions. And bad snap, and will just be pooched into the corner. And that will bounce into the end zone, and it'll be a single point.
Here comes Buchanan in motion with Ford. Here's the toss, a quick kick. And they catch the Hamilton Tiger cat snapping. Ball going back as Henley watches the ball roll right into the end zone. Picks it up in the end zone, and is he going to try to run it? Yes, he is. But when he quickly sees that he is not going to go too far, he is wrestled down by...
Sweet's field goal try. Actually, he wasn't endeavoring to kick the three-pointer. What he wanted to do was knock the ball out of bounds at about the 5 or 4 yard line. And people would say, well, why would he do that? Simply because they have better control over where the ball is going to go, kicking it that way as opposed to punting it.
3 and 1. A hitch screen to the Rocket. He kicks the ball upfield. He was tackled as he kicked it. It goes out of bounds. There are no flags. The game is over.
And Dales does boot it away. Does Mullen will field it inside his 20 and has to eat the football, and it's still loose. And it's picked up. Wes Lysak, no. Saskatchewan gets back on it. That could have been a touchdown for Calgary. Jarrell Freeman instead gets on the ball for Saskatchewan.
The ball was brought in goal by Calgary and recovered by Saskatchewan in goal. By rules, it will be Saskatchewan's ball, first down and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And we wondered if it might be 1 or 2. It's nothing.
2nd and 16 for Fajardo. This 3-man rush dumps it off to Antwi. And Antwi dropped the ball and then picked it back up.
Going towards the line with the ball low like that, he might try to kick it, but
that's what I thought he was setting up for.
It looked like he was about to kick it.
He tried to, but he missed it.
But if McLaughlin misses this from 39, Ozzie will try and kick it out. He's wide. He's wide. 31-31. Are you ready for overtime?
Asserted himself as usual. Owls could not make the comeback with the wind, and they throw it backwards. And Jeff Fuller will run around and run this game out. It's a bizarre play to end the ball game, but it was a bizarre first half.